Hi everybody, I'm Judy, and with me this week is Diana, and today is Friday, March 32nd.
AKA April 1st.
April Fools. Here's what's happening this week inside LHS.
1 week from today on April 8th, the third quarter of the school year ends. Teachers will be putting grades into Power School and report cards will come out just before April vacation. Check with your teachers to see what work you need to make up so that there are no surprises when the quarter ends. The fourth and final marking period of the year begins on Monday, April 11th.
The LHS robotics team, the Gearheads, will be in Boston this weekend for the next round of this year's first robotics competition. This time they will face a large group of teams from around Greater Boston. If you would like to see the Gearheads and cheer for them in person, they will be at the Agganis Arena, located on Commonwealth Ave on the campus of Boston University. They will be battling at various times throughout tomorrow and Sunday. Good luck to the Gearheads.
Next Thursday, April 7th, the spring musical Shrek opens in the Performing Arts Center. The play is loosely based on the movie Shrek.
Who can tell us about the play's storyline?
Well, I'm pretty sure about 99.9% of the school has seen Shrek. And here's a quick synopsis. It's about an ogre who is encountered by a donkey. They are going to go save a princess in a dragon-guarded tower. And they will bring the princess to a very short noble, named Lord Farquaad.
It seems like you've been preparing for the musical for a long time. What were the biggest challenges the cast faced over the months leading up to the show?
Some of the challenges we faced were like trying to know each other, trying to get used to each other, like singing with each other, getting the harmonies, and trying to like find each other's balance. It was kind of difficult throughout the beginning, but we're getting pretty good at it now.
How will the play differ from Shrek the movie?
The way it will differ is, it's much deeper, and there's way more singing in the musical. Well, because it's a musical, and it's just more of a. It revolves the music does more of the storytelling than the acting does.
Tell everyone when the play will take place and how much are the tickets.
That's me. The play will take place on April 7th, 8th, and 9th, and it will also take place on the 14th, 15th, and 16th, and every third day there are 2 shows. One in the afternoon at 2 and one in the evening at 7, and the tickets will cost $7 for students and $10 for adults.
The play is on stage next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. and on Saturday, a 2 p.m. matinee. The same schedule is on for the following week of April 14th. Tickets are $5 for students and $10 for adults.
The spring sports season is off and running, and hitting and spiking and all of the other words to describe what Lancer athletes are doing this season. Next week, all teams will be in action. Baseball plays their games behind the school on the baseball field. Softball uses the field behind the school, and track and field is on the football field and outdoor track. Tennis plays their games on the courts behind the stadium, and volleyball, of course, is in the field house. Volleyball goes against Central Catholic next Wednesday night here at home. Check on the Lancer Spring Sports schedule by going online through the athletics link on the Lawrence Public Schools webpage. And in professional sports, the Boston Red Sox start the 2016 season this coming Monday, April 4th. Good luck to the Red Sox.
There are just 2 test dates left this school year for the SATs, and the deadlines to sign up for the test are soon. The deadline for the May 7th SAT is next Friday, April 8th, and the deadline for the June 4th test is May 5th. Both tests will be given here at LHS. As you know, the SAT test is one of the steps in the college application process. See your guidance counselor as soon as possible or go online to collegeboard.org for more information or to register.
And while we're talking about college, the Gear Up office will be holding their annual Spring College Fair 2 weeks from today on Friday, April 15th for all LHS juniors. Juniors who are starting to think about life after high school and juniors who aren't sure what they're going to do after they graduate. Students will be able to talk with many college representatives who will be on campus that day. See your Gear Up coordinator for your school for more details. Too many gearheads. Too many.
We haven't mentioned this in the news, but back in February, the well-known writer Harper Lee died. You might not recognize her name, but she was the writer of a book well-known by high school students everywhere in the country. Her Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, To Kill a Mockingbird, has been a required reading in English classes across the country, including here at LHS. To Kill a Mockingbird was first published in 1960 about a town in the Deep South and its people, and how one local lawyer represented a wrongly accused black man.
The book To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee is considered a classic because the themes and the characters are relevant today just as they were when Harper Lee wrote them.
Well, there'll always be an Atticus. There'll always be someone who has to fight against social injustice against all odds. And so it's never more important than today to understand how to advocate for others who can't advocate for themselves.
To Kill a Mockingbird became a classic modern work of literature, a novel read in schools across the country. Harper Lee died back on February 19th. She was 89 years old.
Well, that will do it for this week's Inside LHS. We'll see you next Friday, April 8th, when it will be the last day of the third marking period.
Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. See you next week.